Continuing in the vein of, what about those procedures for the skin? Should I be going and getting a little something done? Okay. Now I'm going to talk quickly about laser resurfacing and what that is exactly. I alluded to it earlier when I was talking about red light. But laser resurfacing uses concentrated light beams, and you really must go to somebody that's trained, right? That removes skin layer by layer, and it addresses fine lines and uneven skin tone. What does it feel like? Well, basically, it feels like a little rubber band snapping against the skin, and they will put some topical anesthetic on the area to make it so it's not as bad, right? Laser resurfacing can remove those old skin cells and help the new baby skin to grow. And you might be lying in the chair for a while. It depends on what they're doing, but resurfacing can take up to a couple of hours. And sometimes it takes a few weeks for you to get better. That's something that your dermatologist will be able to tell you. And then this one's pricey, right? It's $1,000 up to $2,500 per session. And if you're trying to remove like a birthmark or something like that, it can take multiple sessions to get that going. So, also, once again, this is something you don't do the week before your wedding, okay? Sometimes you will still be swollen for a few days. And so what are the side effects and potential adverse reactions? Well, when you're doing something this is a more intense intervention, you can have scarring, all right? The idea here is that you're going to remove scarring, but they got to tell you all the risks. Scarring, a change in skin pigmentation can happen. And the other thing that's a little unusual is reactivation of cold sores, okay? There's also a little risk of infection in the area if it's not taken care of really well. So make sure if you decide to get laser resurfacing that you get really clear instructions and you follow them to a T, and then you should be good. Definitely a lot of great evidence showing that this can help with your complexion. If you want to go that way, me, I'm more of a natural kind of gal, right? And so I use a few things that I'm going to tell you about when I talk about my skin care routine. What do I do? And part of that is the LifeWave patches. I feel like I look younger than when I started to use them, which I think is pretty cool. This is part of that skincare program that you can be part of if you care to look into the Energy for Life anti-aging membership that I've created. All right, you guys, have an awesome day. And those of you who are energizers in the community, way to go, way to make it through these videos. Please reach out and let me know if I can answer